For decades, Pluckley rejoiced under the title of the most haunted village in England. I say rejoiced, but over the years Pluckley's spooky status attracted not just lovers of ghost stories, but also a rowdy element which would descend on the village at Halloween, making a nuisance of themselves. So much annoyance was caused that the police took to calling off the village on the night of the 31st of October and sending visitors elsewhere. Pluckley's most haunted title was awarded because at least a dozen ghosts are claimed to haunt its houses, streets and immediate surroundings. The Red Lady haunts St Nicholas's Church, usually inside, but she occasionally wanders around the graveyard too. The church is also haunted by a woman in white, believed to be a former Lady Derring, and in addition a little white dog. A white lady may still haunt the site of her former home, Surrendon Derring, which was destroyed by fire some years ago. This may well be the same ghost which haunts the churchyard. At the suitably named Fright Corner, a highwayman was pinned like a butterfly to an oak tree by the sword of an intended victim who proved more than his match. And he is doomed to suffer his grisly fate over and over again. A phantom coach and horses trundles down the village's high street in the early hours of the morning. It is occasionally seen. The coachman is said to be headless, but more often heard as the thump of hooves and the jingling of harness. At the Pinnock Bridge there is the ghost of an old watercress seller who burnt to death when her clay pipe fell among her clothing. LV Farm is a medieval farmstead turned boutique hotel. It has a number of ghosts, including that of farmer Edward Brett, who shot himself in the dairy. The ghost is said to move objects around, slam doors shut, and make various crashes and bangs around the house. The unpleasant smell of burning wool has also been detected here, for reasons unknown. The two pubs are haunted, and so is the Derring Arms restaurant. A Tudor lady has been seen gliding through Rose Court gravestones on Station Road, is haunted by a friendly monk, and a little girl who died after eating ivy. The estate's woods were formerly haunted by a colonel who hanged himself from one of the trees, but these have now been largely cut down. Another area of woodland is known as the Screaming Woods because of the eldritch cries heard emanating from it, but this should not be confused with the site of a former brickworks where the blood-curdling screams of a man who fell to his death into a deep pit can still be heard. Good evening again everyone. Happy Halloween. Apologies for the poor lighting. I'm in Pluckley in Kent tonight. I'm joined by Andy from Kent Survival. Yeah, we're in Derring Wood, otherwise known as the Screaming Woods. So it's pretty haunted round here apparently. We've had a look round Pluckley, which is apparently one of the most haunted villages in England, if not the most haunted. And it's gone 6 o'clock now, the light is fading fast. So we've headed into the woodland and we're going to try and spend the night in the Screaming Woods wild camping. Yeah, we're going to make our way further into the woods away from the road, find somewhere to camp. So I keep hearing some really creepy noises around me. Almost feels like someone could be following us. Could be Alan, who knows? Alan! Alan! We'll soon see. We're heading off of the main path now, deeper into the woodland. Very dense, very dark. It's getting quite creepy now. And he's gone on ahead. I keep thinking I hear someone following us. Could be Alan. Who knows? Okay, it's getting weirder and weirder. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but there is a car parked over in the woods there. Its lights aren't on, but the reflectors are showing up. Look, you can just see it. That red light in the centre of the screen. We're not alone in the woods. Okay, shit just got real. With this sort of like little ditch sort of area, still got some water in it. We're going to try and get as far away from that car as possible though. Probably head sort of to the left that way. Andy, what the hell is going on? It's like rope tied to the trees, maybe for hanging people. We've got cars over there. I think Alan's following us. We can't bail now. We've come this far. The temperature has definitely dropped. What was that? I just think I heard something. Alan? Alan? I think we need to keep moving that way. Oh my god, you are not going to believe what I've found. This is terrifying. Andy's just gone off looking for some other spots. I think we might have found a potential spot here, but I'm not too sure now. Alan's after us. I just went for a piss and headed over here, and I've come across something absolutely horrifying. I daren't tell him though, because he really wants to do this camp. Oh my god, Alan's here. He's leaving remnants of his victims. I can't tell Andy though. We've got to get out of here. We're gonna have to find another spot in the woods. Hopefully he's not following us, but I think, I don't know, we could be next. We've just heard screams in the wood. I swear we've just heard screaming in the screaming woods. Didn't take long though. Could just be a fox though. Who knows? Anyways, as you can see, Andy is clearing the floor here. We found a potentially good spot with a nice big clearing, so we can fit both our shelters in and a tarp. Welcome back everyone. It's been a little while since we chatted to you. I think we've managed to throw Alan off the scent. I think he's gone away. So we've got the woods to ourselves, or so we think anyway. So we found a little spot off the path and we've been setting up. As you can see, Andy's got his Lux Hex Peak tarp tent all set up inside. He's just made a pumpkin soup and carved a little pumpkin as well. Have a little butcher's.
Simmering away.
Look at that. Gorgeous. And then I've been carving a pumpkin as well. Not quite as good. I've got a second one to do in a minute. There we go. Now I'll show you the decorations. So I've been doing the place up with some fake cobwebs, little fake spiders in them as well. Cute. What do you think, Jake? And then here is my tent with more fake cobwebs and fake spiders on it. So the tent of choice tonight is the Jack Wolfskin Gossamer one-man tent. I know it weighs under 2 kilos, probably about 1.5. That's our rubbish bag, all the innards from the pumpkin, my OEX chair, some more fake cobwebs and spiders, and then these little pumpkin lights. So we haven't got water tonight, but what we have got, we've got some bone juice, we've got some spider cider, we've got copious amounts of lagers, beers and ciders. I'm getting smoked out by Andy's fire here. We've got a fire log to go on it as well. And then we've got my rather tacky Happy Halloween banner. Off because we heard voices in the wood. Andy, I'm scared.
Do you want me to hold you?
Take my hand. We can hear people coming from over there. Brothers rhubarb and custard. I think I've had it before in a camp, I can't remember. Tasty little cider actually. While I'm at it as well, I thought I'd mention my mate Ben, who I met up with recently on a wild camp. He's just set up a YouTube channel called Southeast Explorer. He's only posted the one video at the moment. It's him doing a stretch of the Thames path, but it's pretty good considering it's his first video. So yeah, this one's for you, mate. Cheers. So any of you just watching, if you're into that sort of stuff, walking, wild camping, that sort of thing, definitely check him out. So yeah, I reckon he could do pretty well because say first video was really good. I'm doing another meet up with him soon, so he's probably going to film that as well. Anyway, cheers. Got the fire here, and we're just sitting chilling out. We just had a really loud bang. Someone's got fireworks quite close by. We've heard people screaming in the woods and stuff. Oh. Haunted car. That's wow.
Really echoes, doesn't it?
It echoes. It's eerily quiet in here, and then you hear stuff. Right, well I'm on to my next cider, which is this Wicked Grove crisp apple cider. It's 5%. I think you can pick them up somewhere cheap like Aldi's, really dirt cheap. And I thought it sort of looked a little bit creepy, a little bit Halloween themed possibly. Let's crack it open anyway, give it a try. It's not as sweet as the rhubarb and custard one I just had, but I don't know, it almost, I mean it's just a plain apple cider, but it's got a, I don't know, I was detecting a faint hint of strawberry in that, I don't know. It's nice, it's not too fizzy as well. And where it's been sat out here now, it's got a little bit cold as well, so it's nice and chilled. Not bad at all, but it's nothing revolutionary or new, so I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Not bad at all. Thank you very much. I think it's around 11 o'clock now. We've not really heard any other strange noises. I think we're safe.
It has gone quiet lately, hasn't it?
It certainly has. There was a few really loud fireworks. Sounded like kids setting them off, but other than that, that's it. So anyway, we're on to our third cider now. This is a Brothers Toffee apple cider. So of course brought it along because I thought sort of Halloween themed. Do apple bobbing, didn't you? I can't remember.
It's very local themed as well, apples.
It is as well, Pluckley. They're big on their apples. This is only a 4% one. It's got a really nice sweet smell to it. Perfect blend of toffee and apple. Once again, it's not too fizzy, it being a Brothers cider. And yeah, I could probably drink a couple of those and not get sick of the taste. They're very, very palatable. Yeah, see what Andy thinks of it. There you go.
It smells like, you know, like the toffee vodkas and that you get.
Yeah, a little
Or
bit,
sell
yeah.
At Christmas. It's got that kind of smell, so it makes it smell stronger. Oh God, that's sweet.
What do you reckon?
I like it. I couldn't drink a lot of them. This is the one you'd want to end on, really.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. Anything else afterwards would be like really sour. Especially when I
True.
go back to my beer.
Yeah, it's true, definitely.
It'd be really bitter.
Right, I'm going to let you give the verdict out of 10. What do we reckon?
With my limited cider knowledge.
We'll just, yeah, preference, go on. Out of 10.
Pressure. Let's go with an 8. It's
8 out,
nice.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
nice, but you wouldn't want to drink too many of them.
I like that, I
It's
like
a little
that.
treat.
It's a little treat. There we go. Cheers. Just collecting some firewood for the fire back at camp. I think we're not alone. Alan could be here. Andy, I think Alan's back. We're in for it now. I found a foot. It's his last victim.
Jesus Christ.
We've really put our foot in it this time. Is it still warm?
It's still warm.
I think he's still round here. Sleep well anyway. I'm going to be having this US MRE, menu number 9, beef stew. That's strange because this one actually comes with 2 US MRE spoons and 2 accessory packs, so obviously that's a mistake. There's just one of everything else. So first up we've got some honey, mustard and onion pretzel nuggets, sound a bit different. Carrot pound cake, some multi-grain snack bread. We've got some grape jelly, very different, I've not had that before. And then quite a regular, some peanut butter. The main meal is the beef stew, of course. There's this carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder, orange flavour, cardboard sleeve for the beef stew, a hot beverage bag, and then we've got our FRH flameless ration heater. So let's have a look in one of the 2 accessory packs we've got. So I won't open up the other one, I'll probably save that for a future camp. So right off the bat we've got some cinnamon flavoured chewing gum, Genial instant coffee. I've had that before, it's not the best coffee ever. Got some hot sauce, some non-dairy creamer, moist towelette or wet wipe, latex free, packet of sugar, some matches. They're in kind of a coated case, which is quite nice. Some iodised salt, toilet paper, tissue paper as well. Anyways, enough yakking, let's get snacking. So, I've just finished this menu 9 beef stew, and yeah, overall it was pretty good. I'm just finishing off the instant coffee now. I had to mix it with a hot chocolate I had, because it was a bit bland. So I'm not a massive coffee fan, but that was particularly awful. So mix it with hot chocolate, so not great. The carbohydrate beverage base powder, the orange flavour, that's in this smart water bottle, and yeah, that's not too bad. It's not overly strong, probably because of the size of the bottle I've got it in, I guess. Probably not meant to mix it in that much water, but that's good. That'll keep me going through the night and probably into the morning. The beef stew, I've just had that. Very nice. It was a little bit dog foody, but more than edible. Very hearty, warm sort of food, which you kind of need tonight. The carrot pound cake, that was amazing. That's one of the best things I've had so far in these ration packs that I've been doing. Really, really liked it. It was very moist, soft. It's like a cake you could probably, if you could get in a shop or something. You don't expect it to come out of an MRE, is what I'm saying. That was really good. What else did we have? The honey, mustard, onion, pretzel nugget things. Really, really nice. Shared those with Andy. Liked them, didn't we?
Yeah, they were good.
Just
good beer snacks.
Beer snacks, yeah, definitely. Help soak up the alcohol. Just not enough of them. That's the only problem. The grape jelly didn't really kind of have a taste to it. It was weird. I put it on like half of the whole grain wheat snack bread, whatever it was called. And yeah, it's very bland. It just sort of seemed like a jam, really, but rather than a jelly. But yeah, very little taste to it, but it was still nice. It was edible. Went well with the bread, of course. The peanut butter with the bread, I've had that a million times before. Standard, really. It was okay. It's not bad peanut butter. I think that was it. Oh, the cinnamon chewing gum, I'm not a massive fan of it, but yeah, overall it was pretty good. Apologies I didn't review it properly or anything. I just couldn't be bothered. I was so hungry. I thought I just want to eat. So anyways, yeah, menu 9, beef stew. Quite like that one. Banging. Well, we're just letting the fire die down, and then we're gonna get some sleep now. What time are we getting up in the morning, Andy?
Just after sunrise, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What you found?
Have a look.
Oh shit! It's Alan again. He's at it again. I didn't know anything about that. I've had a piss over there. He must have snuck in while you was having a piss as well. We have to try and get rid of it. We can't move the tents now. He knows we're here.
On the fire?
All we could do. Might give off a funny smell. Probably still warm. Oh, just chuck it, get away from us. Oh. He knows we're here.
He's watching.
Waiting. Oh. I don't know how we're going to sleep, but let's just make it through to the morning. Anyways, sweet dreams, Andy.
Sweet dreams.
Well, I'm inside the Jack Wolfskin Gossamer one-man tent now. It's pretty cosy in here. Just heard a few eerie screams and stuff somewhere in the rest of the woodland. We hear a dog barking now. So I thought, just before I go to sleep, I'll tell you about a couple of the ghosts that are meant to haunt the Screaming Woods here at Pluckley. So you've got a highwayman who was beheaded, apparently in the woods itself, and an 18th century colonel, who apparently hung himself in this very woodland. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. As far as the stories of like tourists that went missing in the woods and ended up dead, or like the mysterious like pile of corpses that they found in here some time ago, a lot of that's like urban myths really. It was just stories that became adopted by the media and everyone believed to be true, but apparently they're not. But as regards to the highwayman and the 18th century colonel, who knows? So we might find out tonight, you never know. So on that note anyway, I'm going to get some sleep, or try to, should we say. We're going to get up for around 7 AM ish probably. It's gone 1 o'clock now anyway, so we'll probably have about 6 hours sleep ish. And yeah, have some breakfast, see if we survive the night. So hopefully we'll speak to you in the morning. Good morning everyone, it's about 7:30 AM. We survived the night. There was a little bit of screaming, I think from animals, sort of in the early hours of the morning, but apart from that, we slept really well. It was very warm and cosy. So let's see what the morning has brought us outside. Oh shit! And have you seen what's outside the tents?
What's that?
Oh my god, Alan's back. He's left more body parts. Fuck. Alan! Alan! He's close, he must have come back during the night. Oh, I don't know if I can touch it. Oh. That's still fairly warm as well.
Fresh.
He's close by, people. He's close by. Right, we better get out of here soon. But not before I have breakfast. So, as I mentioned, for breakfast we have this Canadian IMP, menu number 1, beans and wieners. That noise you can hear next to me is my Outpit Krakow gas stove just boiling up the necessary water needed for this rat pack. Of course it doesn't come with flameless ration heaters, so I've got some hot packs at the ready. So it's all packed nice and neat. Let's get into it, have a little look. First off we've got the beans and wieners itself, so that'll be in a silver pouch no doubt inside, so we'll get that in an FRH in just a jiffy. There we go. Baxter's again. Sliced peaches, so I'll definitely be heating that up this time, not making the mistake I made in France, eating these cold. see what it's like, but might not be all that. Then we've got apple and brown sugar crunchy cereal. That sounds nice. It says you can have it with hot or cold water. I'm going to do it with hot water, I think, seeing as it's pretty nippy out here this morning. We've got a hamburger bun, a grape sports drink. Sounds nice, something different. Beverage bags with a gusset bottom. Who doesn't love a gusset bottom? Canadian MRE spoon, rather strong tissue. Nescafe 3-in-1, I think, sweet and creamy. They're really tasty, so I'll be having that. Then this Soldier Fuel energy bar, real chocolate. A wet wipe, Tic Tacs, fresh mint. Some more hot sauce, this time Frank's red hot sauce, that's for Andy. Some strawberry jam to go on our hamburger bun. Another paper book of matches. That work. Right, anyways, I'm starving, so that's it. Enough yakking, let's get snacking. Oh, well, that's odd. Jesus. That'll fill you up just that alone. It's time for some bone juice. That'll put lead in your pencil.
It's got some colour. Blood bag.
That does look like a blood bag. We haven't heard any more from Alan yet, despite all the grisly remains he's been leaving us. We should really report that to the police. But excuse the pun, we're not out of the woods yet. He could still be watching us, Andy. We've got to be careful. Alan could still be watching us. Coffee's not bad. And the soldier bar was very, very filling, very chewy. It was quite a mission to get through. Let's have a look at this grape drink. We'll have to see what it's like drinking out of these, because it's really, unless you've got a straw, it's quite difficult, I've found before. Tastes like Ribena anyway still, but gonna try a bit?
Smell it.
And have a sniff.
Yeah, that smells quite nice actually.
Do you want to try a bit? Go on.
Oh god.
Here he is. Yeah. I know. You think they'd provide a straw?
I prefer it to Ribena.
Yeah?
Yeah, straw would be a good idea. They're illegal now though.
Straws are illegal?
Yeah. Plastic straws.
Where?
Here. Soon.
Why? Why are plastic straws illegal?
Because they go in the seas and clog them up. And turtles eat them.
Seriously, are they actually thinking of... Wow,
I think it's happening.
I did not know that. Anyway, I thought you were joking at first. Right, let's get this main out, because this has been done quite a while. Andy's letting me try a bit of his peach French energy bar. Apparently it's awful. You're such a good friend. Gonna bin it all.
That was a big brave bite. It's disgusting. It's like Play-Doh mixed with chalk.
It is, but you know it's not that bad.
Oh, you're welcome to it.
But I feel like I shouldn't waste it now. Hang on, I'll save it for in a minute. It's not that bad, to be honest with you. It's good it's only a little bit. I couldn't eat a lot of them, but it's alright. Oh. Don't know if you can be able to see in there. They're like hot dogs, basically. And beans. Beans always look really brown and grey coloured, like they've had a hard life. The wieners too. It's alright.
Your wiener's had a hard life.
Yeah. I think it is one wiener as well. Chopped up. I suppose
that's a hard life.
That's the story of most wieners' lives. Hard. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, the beans don't look particularly great.
Do they taste great?
Oh.
It's like my reaction to the energy bar.
It's not bad, but it's, I don't know, in a pinch I'd eat it still. I think it needs to be hotter, really. The sausages are not great. The beans are marginally better. I can just about eat that. I'm probably going to pay for it later on the toilet, so. Would you like a Tic Tac?
No.
The rest was alright. The crunchy cereal wasn't bad, but it's not as good as the oatmeal. And we're on to the peaches. There we go. I cooked them in an FRH. They smell absolutely awful. I don't know if I'm going to eat them. Just looking at the consistency of them and stuff, and they look more like egg yolks inside. But I mean, overall, yeah, it wasn't a bad ration pack. I mean, it was a bit hit and miss really with some of the stuff, but I think I preferred last night's menu. That was a lot better. The US MRE, the beef stew. Anyways, Andy's all packed up. I've started packing up. We've got all the decorations down, so I'm going to finish packing up, and then we're going to head off out of here. Well, we're all packed up. Got all of our rubbish behind us. We've taken all of that, and that's the end of this video. So it's been a pretty good one. This year's Halloween. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And it's certainly been an experience coming here, definitely. We didn't have any hauntings or anything during the night, apart from Alan. So yeah, so we're heading off now. So big thanks to Andy.
Thank you, Tom.
From Kent Survival, coming with us.
Keeping me safe in the night.
I certainly did, yeah. So yeah, it's been a good one. Very good weekend indeed. Thank you very much for watching. And thanks for the support. We'll see you again soon. See you later, guys. Bye. Happy Halloween.